Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about water filtration and all the different options we have here at the bug out. Stay tuned. Please. Cough. Cough. So thanks for clicking on, guys, and checking out the channel. Yeah, clean, safe drinking water. We all need it, don't we? Whether you're homesteading, camping, bugging in, bugging out, or whatever you're doing, you need clean, safe drinking water for yourself and for your family, isn't it? So recently at the bug out, I took delivery of Lifesaver water filtration and purifiers, UK made, and stocking them in the shop now, and they're online as well. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to run through and show all the different water filtration options we have here at the bug out. Let's get to it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, water filters. There's hundreds on the market, isn't it? If not thousands. And it's a minefield trying to choose the right water filter for your needs. And every water filter or purifier has its pros and cons, doesn't it? So we're just going to have a quick run through of the different options we got here at the bug out and the pros and cons of each. Now, personally myself, I've got a range of water filters, and each one's got a specific job to do. So depending on what I'm doing, if I'm going out for a day hiking, or if I'm on the canoe, or if I'm at home, so I've got a certain water filter that'll do that job depending on where I am and what I'm doing. Right, so let's run through it, and we'll start off with the most simple or cheapest water filter, and we'll work our way up then to the top end and the larger filters. So yeah, let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Now before we start, there's two different types. There's either a water filter or a water purifier. So a filter will take out, say, most of the bacteria and the sediment, the dirt, whereas a purifier will kill everything off. That's bacteria, protozoa, viruses, all that sort of nasty stuff. So yeah, some water filters won't kill off the viruses, they're just a filter only, whereas some will do the whole job. Now the cheapest and the simplest way of purifying water, not filtering but purifying, is the purification tablets. Now at the bug out we've got a couple of different types. We've got the Army issue Puritabs. They come in packs of 10. Each tablet will do 1.5 litres of water. Plus we got the packs of Aquatabs. Each pack contains, again, 50 tablets, each tablet doing 1 litre of water. So these are pretty straightforward to use. We use these when we was in the army. Once you've got your litre of water, cleaned it or filtered it, stick your tablet in your water, give it a bit of a shake, leave it for about 10 minutes, and then you can drink it, knowing that all the bacteria and all the viruses, everything is killed off, and it's safe to drink. Now it doesn't taste the best, because what you're doing basically is putting chlorine in your water. It's a type of bleach, but you're safe in the knowledge that everything has been killed off. So yeah, it might not taste the best, but it'll be safe to drink. So as a first on our list, the old Puritabs, and these come in roughly £5 for 50. So yeah, good old Puritabs. Like I say, the simplest and easiest way to purify your water to make it safe to drink. Now the Puritabs, like I say, they won't filter your water, they only purify it. So if you want to filter your water, one of the easiest way of doing it is a Milbank bag. Now if you haven't got a Milbank bag in your bug out bag, your survival kit, you could use a shamag or a spare sock, stick it over your water container, your water bottle, and that'll take most of the bigger particulates out before you put a Puritab in. So the Milbank bag, let's say these will filter the water, but they won't purify it. So the idea behind these, you fill it up with dirty water after soaking the bag. When the water level gets to this line, then you can start collecting it into your container, your water bottle or your cup or your camp kettle, whatever you've got, collecting it in there. But then, like I say, this will only filter the water, it won't purify it. So you can either then use a Puritab or boil it. You boil it for 5 minutes, again that'll kill most things off, and obviously you've got to wait for it to cool down and then you can safely drink it. So yeah, the Milbank bag, one of the cheapest and most effective way of filtering any dirty water, about £12. Folds up to next to nothing in your bag, and a great little addition to anybody's survival kit or bug out bag. And the next thing we're going to show you are filter straws. Now I do a couple of different options in the bug out. I got the mini well and the life straw. Now the filter straws have a filter inside which is up to a certain size, like half a micron, so that doesn't allow any bacteria or sediment or dirt get in, but it won't stop viruses. I like the mini wells. They're small, they're compact, they'll fit on any standard drinking bottle. So if you can use your bottle to scoop up any dirty water, you can stick this on and you can drink it on the go. The life straws are another option. So it'll filter 4,000 litres of water, but you can get spare filters which will go inside, cost about 20 quid. So then you can filter another 4,000 litres of water. Great if you're drinking on the move. The downside of the straws, you've got to find a water course or water source before you can have a drink, haven't you? But when you are walking about and you find a water source, just pop this out and give it a good old suck. Just pop it out. I've used these in the past quite a few times, and yeah, great. They do take a bit of suction to get going.
Suck it long and deep.
But once the water's coming through, yeah, it's great. And again, they're small, they're compact, they're under 25 quid. Stick this in your bag, and then, like I say, if you find any water, you can have a drink. Now, Life Straw have changed the design. They brought a new design out. This blue one and the black one. Unfortunately, I haven't done the green one just yet. It's slightly more expensive, another £10 more expensive, but they have improved the filter and the flow rate. Take out all bacteria, parasites, microplastics. If you have got one of these in your bag and you do find some water, using this, you'll be safe in the knowledge that you've got clean, safe drinking water. So that was a Life Straw and the filter straws. Life Straw also do gravity bags. These are great. I've got the previous version of this. This is the new design. Again, they've upped the filter and upped the flow rate, but they've got a detachable filter which you can put on water bottles or other gravity bags. And this is a squeeze one, so once you filled your bladder up or your pouch, put the filter on the top, give it a squeeze, and clean, safe drinking water comes out. These are great to put in your bag. Like I say, they pack down next to nothing. They're very lightweight. It'll filter 2,000 litres of water on one filter, plus you can change the filters as and when you need to. Yeah, so a great bit of kit from Life Straw. I suppose it's a bit like the Sawyer Mini, which I don't stock just yet, but maybe in the future I will be. So yeah, there's another option for Life Straw. Again, it's a water filter, takes out all the parasites, the bacteria, but it's not a purifier, it's a filter. Life Straw also do bottle, either stainless steel or the plastic ones. But these have got the same filters as the Life Straw, the microfiber membrane filter, but they've also got an added carbon filter as well. And the beauty of the bottles, obviously you can fill this up when you find water and you can just drink as and when you need to. Yeah, a little bit more expensive, and with the stainless steel, you know, that's not going to break. So yeah, great bit of kit. A little bit bulky for the bag, but like I say, you're carrying all your water and your filter in one container. Safe in the knowledge that it's clean, safe drinking water. Now, talking about bottles, the next thing I'm going to show you is the Aqua Pure Traveller. Now this is fantastic. It's designed for military use, fits in your pouch. It's not only a filter, but it's a purifier as well. So this will kill off not just the bacteria, the parasites, chemical contaminants, but it'll kill off viruses as well. And the great thing about these as well, once a filter's done its job, it won't let any water through. So you know, if it stops working, you know you've got to change the filter, which you can. You can get extra filters for these. Now I personally use one of these if I'm going out on the hills, put it in my bag. Like I say, it's lightweight, it's small, fits in all the pockets and pouches. And yeah, it's not the biggest. It'll only filter about 350 litres of water, but that's quite a bit when you're thinking about it. And the filters are easily changeable. But yeah, the beauty of this, you put the water in, you squeeze it, and the water comes out clean, filtered, and safe to drink. Built to military standards and used by the armed forces. They do have other designs as well, but unfortunately they only released this one for civilian use. So yeah, these are a great thing to have in your bag, and glad to have them at the bug out. So yeah, that's the Aqua Pure. Now the price of these are just under 50 quid. I think you get about 45 quid at the bug out. So a little bit more expensive than the Life Straw, but on par with the bottles. So staying with the water purifier and filters, we'll look at the new additions from Lifesaver. Now this is something I wanted for a while, and that's the Lifesaver Wayfarer. I wanted it for the canoe more than anything. Great little device. You basically got a tube on one end that goes into your dirty water with a float, and then your tube on this end goes into your drinking vessel. That all comes in the bag. Pump that away. Obviously the filter's inside. Got a pressure release valve on the bottom. Get any air in it. A great bit of kit, especially if there's a group of you, or if you're on the canoe, like I say, on the river, or on a bug out vehicle. This will produce a lot of water, clean water, really quick. And the great thing about this device, you're talking of filtering 5,000 litres of water with just this little pump before you need to change the filter inside. Yes, the Lifesaver, they are on a pricier range, but you'll remember these are not just water filters, but the water purifiers as well. Anything that comes out of this into your water container is safe to drink. And again, with all the Lifesaver products, when the filter's done its job, it will stop working. You won't be able to pass the water through. So then, you're, like I say, you're safe in the knowledge in that whatever is coming out the other end is safe to drink. And all the spare filters are readily available on the website. So yeah, great little piece of kit. Comes in a little bag. That's mine now for the canoe. And I will be doing some future videos on these and the other Lifesaver water purifiers when I test them out a bit. Talking of which, we move on to the Lifesaver bottle. Now these are issued to the armed forces. These are fantastic piece of kit. Yeah, the downside is they are quite bulky. Obviously they do cost quite a bit, but just like all the Lifesaver products, these are purifiers, not just filters. Some of the other filters out there, the gravity filters, you can wait an age for the water to come through. With the Lifesavers, with the pump action, we all have a pump action, don't we? You've got the water under pressure. Great to have in your bug out vehicle. It may be a little bit big for overnight bag, or just going out for a couple of nights, but for long trips, like I say, bug out vehicle, yeah, fantastic. Again, the filters are readily available if you want to change your filter, but this will see you through for ages, and top quality stuff. So yeah, again, I'll run through this on future videos when I put it through its paces. Again, with a Lifesaver, you've got the cube. Now this is a bigger version again. Again, you pump it so it comes under pressure. You've got a tap on this end. I think it's another 5,000 litres of water, and a purifier, not just a filter. So again, pump action, so you get the water under pressure. The filters can be changed once they've run out, done their job. And these hardware in robust, you can chuck these out the back of the vehicle, they're not going to break. Brilliant for a bug out vehicle, or like I say, if you're going out in a canoe or a larger camp. Yeah, fantastic. Now all them water filters and purifiers, they're designed for on the move, or on a bug out vehicle, or a camp. The next thing I'll talk about is a British Berkfield water filter. Now again, British made, just like the Lifesaver, and stainless steel container. You put your dirty water in the top, that then trickles down through the filters into the bottom container, and then you put a tap on that, and you've got safe, clean drinking water for yourself and for your family. Great for our home, if you're a homesteader. If the power goes off, water goes off, you can put any sort of water in there, and once you get to the bottom, it's clean, safe drinking water. You can just as easily put these in a bug out vehicle. They do compact to a relatively small size. That's the 8.5 litre version. There's a 6 litre and a 12 litre version as well. So you can put up to 4 filters in these, on the 8.5 and the 12 litre versions, and each filter will do 20 litres of water in 24 hours. It's not done under pressure, so it will trickle through the filters under gravity. So that once they get going, yeah, like I say, you can get 20 litres of clean, safe drinking water out of each filter in 24 hours. The filters, you can get the ultra sterile ones. That kills everything off. You've got silver in there, you've got activated carbon. Anything that goes in there will travel through these, and once you get at the other end, it's clean, safe drinking water. Again, British made. But not only can you get just the sterile filters, or candles they call them, you can get the fluoride ones as well. So if you've got fluoride in your water, you can put these in and take that out. You might have heard the Berkey filters in America. This is the British Berkfield, the original and the best. The good thing about these as well, all independently tested. Berkey filters in America, they come under a bit of scrutiny because testing was done in-house apparently, and not up to the standards that mentioned. But rest assured, the British Berkey and the Lifesaver, all their testing is done independently and made in the UK as well. So a great addition to your kit. I've got one of these as a standby at home, so if there's a problem with the electric and the pump stops working with the borehole, we can just collect the water, stick it in there, and Bob's your Auntie Jim. Right, so the last thing I've got to show you, I'm just going to make a bit of room for it. Is a Lifesaver jerry can. Now these are what's known as the bee's knees. Used by the military, British Armed Forces. Hardware in, robust. They go in all the trucks, they go in all expeditions. They're used by humanitarian aid agencies. if there's a problem in the world. You get 20,000 litres of clean drinking water out of these, and not only a filter but a purifier as well, so that's free from any bacteria, cysts, protozoa, viruses, chemicals, all that sort of crap. This filters it all out. Filters in the front, just get it out. With a tap, and again, pump action at the back. So you pump the water through under pressure, and again, the beauty of these, you've got all different attachments, shower fittings and all that sort of stuff. So it's a very versatile piece of kit, and a great addition to any bug out vehicle, any camp, and even just at home. Like I say, 20,000 litres of clean, safe drinking water out of each filter, and again, the filters can be changed as and when needed. I will do a better demonstration on these as and when I test them out a bit. The jerry cans do come in green, black, blue, like a tan colour, but at the bug out, they've just got the black and the green at the moment. But there are affiliate links on my site if you wanted some accessories or a different colour. And at the moment, because these are new to the bug out, it's a 10% discount depending on when this video is out. But yeah, if you're quick enough, it's a 10% discount at the moment to get these at the bug out. Again, with all the new Lifesaver products. But again, yeah, a great addition to anyone's kit, and I'm glad to have them at the bug out. So there's a range of some of the water filters and water purifiers we get at the bug out. Now the next video I'm going to do is about storing your water. So yeah, once you've purified it, obviously you want to store water for any sort of emergency or situation. So yeah, check that one out when it comes. But for now, that was just a quick run through of the water filters and purifiers we have at the bug out. So that's it guys, that's the video. Hope you're taking some information out of it. If you haven't done so already, please think about liking and subscribing. It all helps the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you do want to see some more videos, check that one out, and that one, and I'll catch you next time. All the best.